Hey everybody. So I'm doing things a bit different today. Instead of putting my face on here, I'm doing a cool background for one, something Christmassy or seasonable. But two, I've been down with a migraine and did not get a chance to do some of the recordings I wanted to do today. So I decided I'm going to do something different. While I'm laying here in bed with a headache that's been affecting me for a day and a half, I am laying in bed. I've got the heated blanket on. I even have a cat sitting on me right now. It's just so cool. She's trying to heal me, bless her heart. But what I wanted to try is doing some channel messages for you. No cards, no tarot, no Lenormand, no oracle. Just me and whatever my guides want to come through as general messages for the general public. So whoever finds this video and whatever it ends up being about, this is going to be messages that are meant for you. I will be the conduit, and you will find the messages that are meant for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, I'm going to take a moment. And you might hear the cat's water in the background. It's kind of like white noise. I've got a window open. I've got fresh air. I'm trying to take it easy. I've had a hard time sleeping with my head aching the way it has been, but it's a lot better. So this might seem like an obvious thing, but of course, my guides are telling me it's a time of giving. I know people are like rolling their eyes right now going, duh, yeah. But they're like, well, we have to remind you because there's so many people that are being rude right now. So many people are being selfish. A lot of people are not in the spirit of Christmas. And even if it's not Christmas, they're not in the holiday spirit in general. I mean, people love it. There are still people who love it, but there are people who are not in the spirit now because there's a lot of sad things happening. We still have these mass shootings happening, not just here in America, but they're happening in other countries as well. So my heart and my thoughts are with them. I feel bad that people are, dying at this point. And also this time of year, there's a lot of things happening, It just seems like there's a lot of division amongst families. Whether it's religious, it's political, or both. That seems to be like this huge fracture. There's been a lot of weather things happening too, like natural disasters happening, from typhoons to, there's this horrific flooding going on in Washington, I think, a lot of rain, but there's been everything from volcanoes to tsunamis, earthquakes, mudslides, fires, you name it. It's been kind of a rough year for those kind of things. So I could see that it's been a rough time for people, and it's also been, I sense for some people there's been some unexpected deaths in the family, and we know that death is inevitable, but we don't always expect to lose our loved ones when we do. Sometimes we think we have more time with those around us than we do, and we don't. And our guides are just saying, like, sometimes, time's up. Sometimes if they have a type of soul contract, or this is just what we call it, it's just a label. But if your time is up or your time is done on earth, then it's time for you to go home, to the other home. And please keep in mind, the reminder is that we are energy, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred to something else. Like, it can be, we are, changeable. That's not even the right word, but we can be changed to something else. We become a different type of energy. So, in a way, I like to say that there is no death. It's just, we just transform into something else. We have to leave behind these meat suits, as I like to call them, because these are temporary. They limit us. They limit our power as a soul, as consciousness. But once we go over to the other side, we are in another form of energy. And I think that our power is unlimited over there. And then we can decide what we want to do from there. So if you're missing somebody, especially right now, it doesn't feel like the holidays with all this stuff happening, and you might be missing some loved ones that may not be around for the holidays, but just know they are around. And they do love you, and they are with you. You're never alone. You still have your angels, your guides. You may have interstellars, you may have elementals, or you have your ancestors. You have powerful beings around you all the time, looking out for you. And you're never quite alone. Even when you think that you're completely alone, you're not. So, the message here is, there's several things going on here, but it appears that the message is forming into, like, no matter what's going on around you, try to avoid the negativity out there. Like, you're avoiding the news, so keep doing that. Don't read the papers, don't read the news. Try to avoid it on your Facebooks, and TikTok has it too, but try to get more of those human interest stories if that's going to help. Like, try to find the good. Try to find those stories that bring a lot of heart, that bring the good back, that give you the warm fuzzies, the feel-good stuff, people rescuing animals and people showing love and kindness to each other and giving back. And, we just had, Bill Gates' ex-wife, I think she is, she just came into Oklahoma and donated large sums of money to some of these smaller colleges, and it's really helping out the education here. And we're grateful, because these are probably colleges that would otherwise be overlooked. A lot of this stuff that goes to these major colleges that are well known, and we don't really get this kind of attention. So I consider it a win. So I would say, look for the human interest story. Look for the positives, the silver linings, and try to find the gratitude in each day, and remember to share the gratitude for what you do have, like for the friends and family you do have left, and what you're grateful for, and try to find the magic that still exists in the world, because it's still there. We've been raised to forget about it, to look at only the rational, logical science side of things, but the magic is still there, guys. So look for the magic this holiday. Try to believe in it again. I think if more of us believed, we can bring it back. And that is my message to you all for this Wednesday. Happy holidays, everybody.